What is up, my bearded bros? Beauty Maniac here. Thursday, December 6th, NBA game picks and spread predictions. We got 3 games today. One of them is mighty interesting. The other 2, not so much. This is not the interesting matchup, by the way. But I'll get into that in a second. There's only 3 games. I could get to go more in depth. That's what it does when there's not much time. Knicks at the Celtics. This one's very interesting indeed. Celtics, mainly for the fact that the Celtics have had, I believe, a 5-day layoff. Now, the NBA schedules a lot of back-to-backs, so it confuses me mightily. It confuses me a hell of a lot when they have so many back-to-backs, and it's a major issue with resting players, but they can give teams 5 days off in a row. It makes absolutely no sense. It'd be easier just to not do that and then not schedule back to a couple more, take a couple days in between back to back. So instead of having 5 days off, you have 1 day off, but then you have like an additional 2 days off somewhere else down the stretch, something like that. This game's on TNT, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. If you're interested in watching, Boston's currently favored by 13, which is their win total. I think they win. I think they cover. I think overall the athleticism favors the Celtics, and I'm not sure if Jaylen Brown's playing tonight. I believe he's going to play. I believe that's what Brad Stevens said, but I say but too much. I apologize. He needs to shoot more consistently if he's going to play, and I think with him coming off of an injury, he should be coming off the bench at least the first game back. But like I said, I'm picking the Celtics here. Then you have the Suns at the Trailblazers. I'm picking this game to have up here. Trailblazers also favored by 13 here. And one thing that interests me is the Trailblazers are a paltry 13-11 after a really good start. The Suns have 20 losses on the season already. They haven't even played 25 games. That is absolutely terrible. Now, what makes this matchup interesting is if you look at the recent record for the Trailblazers, or at least their recent success, I should say. And if you look, they haven't had much success as of late. They dropped a game to the Clippers, the Nuggets, the Spurs, and the Mavericks. Yes, the same Spurs that had 3 30-point losses in the same week beat the Trailblazers. And that doesn't tell me a lot necessarily because Phoenix has lost 6 straight. But the Portland Trailblazers are 3-7 in their last 10. They have lost 3 straight. They're 3-7. They were 10-4 before this little streak started. I don't think there's any Devin Booker tonight, so the Trailblazers should be fine with covering. But if the Trailblazers lose this game, it's going to say a lot about either their coaching staff or their effort level. They have no business losing this game. This game is one of the most important games for them early in the season because this is where you stop the skid. You must stop the skid if you want to climb back up, or else you're going to keep falling down that ladder. And yeah, the Rockets at the Jazz, the best matchup of the night. Both teams under 500. This is critically important, especially if you look at the standings. Whoever wins this gets to 500 and obviously starts to bounce back a little bit early. Utah's currently favored by 2 in this one, and this one's very interesting. Health is getting better for both teams. TNT 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, by the way, if you want to watch it, because it's going to be intense. Both teams are getting healthier. Donovan Mitchell and Chris Paul are coming back off of injuries, and they look to be damn near 100%, if not 110%. Both are Jazz excel defensively. To me, they excel defensively, but they can score. And to me, the Rockets, they excel offensively, passing the ball, moving it around, but they can defend as well. The matchup to watch here is going to be Mitchell on Harden. Is Mitchell going to guard Harden, or are they going to move an Ingles type to guard Harden and have maybe Donovan Mitchell on or Chris Paul or someone like that, just so he doesn't pick up fouls, because obviously Harden is the kind of player to draw fouls, and you don't want to get your star in foul trouble early on, which probably could be the Rockets' strategy going into this one. I'm going to pick the Rockets in the, I guess, quote-unquote upset, I guess against the spread is what you could call it. They're only a 41.8% chance to win, according to the matchup predictor via ESPN. This is very interesting, but like I said, I'm picking the Rockets. I think the overall chemistry and offensive capabilities favor them quite well, and they've been playing better as of late since Chris Paul came back. The Jazz, though, are not to be underestimated, and this is going to be important to see who can start to try to climb back into the West, because the West is looking mighty strong this year. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are new. You don't have to. I don't care. Do whatever you want. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.